All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give our praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to those Apostle Ray Mills, to whom Thomas Truth and rule well. Peace, blessing, salutation, Hakmat there, scared about to form on the earth. That's serving the truth, not true sincerity. So I say Shalom. To Brother Bala, come to another video in the spirit. And the top of this video is going to be about proving these men. And what sparked this video topic was earlier this week, you seen one of the Sakari, one of their men were out there basically having a back and forth with the Christian, and basically he got confounded. And the reason why that happened is because, first off, their leadership, they're not making sure that who they're out there sending out there in the field is well equipped to do that. Okay? You know, they're just they just sending anybody out there basically, you know. The leader is not tending to his flock as he's supposed to. Okay, they're just giving them a t-shirt, fringe, teaching them a few scriptures, and then telling them to go out there, because they're going out there for the look. They're not going out there, for the sincere edification of the flock. They're going out there just to look like they're doing the work, and to look good. So for some ammo for their arsenal, for them to put on, on the internet. That's it. And when you have things like that going on, then things like that are going to happen where you get confounded. So I'm gonna grab this Sirach 6 and 7. It says, "If thou wouldest get a friend, approve him first, be not hasty to credit him." So when it comes to when you like it says, getting a friend, you don't just credit him. You don't just say, "Oh, said you just met somebody." Okay, what I'm trying to say. Basically, you meet somebody, now you just also tight with them, and you get them respect and trust. No, you don't trust them right away. You got to prove them. That's the same thing we do here in this ministry. Okay, when people come up to the camps, we don't just if they come and ask us a question, like if I'm talking about someone coming to the camp and they want to start standing on the other side of the line. They ask us a question or whatever, that's cool, but just because they come up there and be like, they call for precept or when to get their scripture out, we don't just let you just jump the gun in front of brothers that's been out there or be so quick to let you grab your scripture, because we don't know you. We don't know if what you're gonna grab is on point. Is it gonna line up to what we got going on? Like, we don't know you. So that's how you're supposed to do. Okay, and then when you do have a man that they continually come up, okay, you still gotta prove them. Make sure that they're ready. Okay, because while they're on the other side of the line, they're basically they're building themselves up to become teachers, to get ready to cross over on the line if the Lord allows that to happen, for them to be able to be out there and teach. You don't just, okay, yeah, he came up 2-3 times, so he's ready. Cross him over and let him go out there. No, that's not how you do things. That's not the order that the Lord has set up. But you can see how these other camps move, and they're constantly getting confounded because they're not proving these men. In Sirach 22 and 19, it says, "He that pricketh the eye will make tears to fall, and he that pricketh the heart make it to show her knowledge." And this is talking about, the prick of the heart is talking about the mind. Okay, when you prick at something, you're like poking at it. In a sense, when you're pricking at somebody's mind, you're poking at their mind. You're basically asking them questions. Okay, and when you asking them questions, where you're asking questions, see what do they know? Okay, and you can see they don't do that. Okay, they're not picking the minds of their men. They're not picking the eyes of these men, the minds of these men, to see what they know, to see where they at when it comes to this ministry, when it comes to this truth, to this knowledge. They're not seeing what they know. They're not making sure that they're equipped to be out there. Okay, they're just throwing them out there, and they throwing them out there, and they out there getting ate up. And then in them doing that, it makes their camp look bad, but then it makes the whole it falls back on all of us, because and then then you give these Christians ammo to say, see, look, those Israelites, they don't know what they're talking about. They like we don't know what we're talking about, and that's not the case, because here in GMS, we're good. Those things don't happen to us, but those things constantly happen to these other camps, because they're not under the order of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and the Lord is exposing that. All this is happening because the Lord is allowing this to happen. The Lord is allowing these other camps to get exposed, so He can show who His true men are and who's not. Because we're proved over here. This is Hebrews 4:12. It says, For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and the intents of the heart. Yeah. So this is how we get to understand people's truth, what people really know, by using what? The word of the Lord. Okay? It says it is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. And that's what you do. Okay, when we out here, we dealing with people, we deal with them scripturally. We don't deal with them carnally. We don't just out here talking the talk. We deal with them scripturally. Okay? Throw the scripture at them, see what it does. See what they think about it, see what they know. Okay? They come in they try to combat you, then we combat with these scriptures. Okay, that's how we see what they know and where they at. And these other camps, they don't do that. Okay, they not teaching these men to first. They not teaching men to truly know these scriptures and be able to break it down. And they're not teaching these men how to teach precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, and they're not teaching these men the milk. It says, desire the sincere milk that you may grow thereby. They're not giving them milk. Okay? They just give them a little bit of whatever they're giving them and send them on their way. And they're going to cause a lot of men to fall from doing that. Isaiah 8:20. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it's because there is no light in them. Yeah. And that's another way you can know who is of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, who is not. Because they're not speaking according to this word, that means there's no light in them. Okay, and that man, when he was speaking, he wasn't speaking according to this word. He was speaking. He either didn't know for sure what he was talking about, or he was trying to make the word justify what he was saying, so he was twisting it. And that's what you're not supposed to do. It says you're supposed to speak according to this word. If you're not doing it, there's no light in him. So if they're not doing that, then they're not of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. If they're not speaking according to his word. So that's another way that you can see, you can know a proved man from an unproved man about what the things they're saying, and does it line up with the scriptures? And are they breaking down the scriptures correctly? Let me grab this. It's Deuteronomy 18:20. It says, but the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. And here you go. It says, but a prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I commanded him not to speak. If the Lord didn't command you to speak something, and you speak it anyway, that's punishable by death. It says, or speak in other gods. And what camp is speaking in other gods? IUIC. They're not truly using the name. And it says, if thou say in thy heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord hath not spoken? It says, when a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord hath not spoken. But the prophet has spoken it presumptuously, thou should not be afraid of him. And there you go. It says, a prophet speaking in the name of speaking in the name of the Lord, and the thing does not come to pass, and that's how you know. That's how you know if the Lord sent them or not. They're truly a prophet of the Lord. So that's how you can tell, again, from the proved men from the unproven. Okay? Because everything that we're speaking here in GMS, okay, is happening. It's been happening from our apostles and elders on down. You can see it. But you got these other camps that's that speaking their own madness. And the Lord is exposing them. And then as we continue to move forward, the Lord is going to make it more evident of who he's dealing with. And when these people begin to see it and they see it, then they're going to be like, okay, they're going to identify as well. These are the real men and these are not. So Lord willing, this video is edifying. I'm going to close out by giving our praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, Shalom.